It's not looking good.
Down to the body by Benavidez. Single shot. There's another jab that lands.
You got to start landing that jab if you're Lewis. Stop that rhythm, that momentum that Benavidez has. Now it's easier said than done because the counter aggression is right there for David Benavidez.
Benavidez, a highly effective counter puncher. Moving forward, incredible.
To be that much in the pocket and not be there to be hit is just incredible. His defense, his willingness, his IQ.
Ramirez is throwing punches. A lot of them are being picked off by the guard. Benavidez, the number one criteria, clean, effective punching. Right up with an inside body shot by Ramirez. Benavidez rips a left hook to the body. Another one upstairs. Another left hand by Benavidez.
You wouldn't teach fighters to do what Benavidez does. Just square up in front of your opponent. So he's not a regular fighter.
Left uppercut on the outside. Another left hook. Lands where Ramirez comes forward. Lands the right hook, but he gets hit with a counter right from Benavidez. And Ramirez content to stand in front of the challenger. Right hook lands from Ramirez upstairs. Benavidez on the ropes. Right hand lands for the challenger. And the body work continues to be effective for Benavidez. Right uppercut scores for the challenger. Outdoes that left hook upstairs.
Yeah, Benavidez, Ramirez hit a lot of shots, clean shots from David.
And the eye is beginning to show the effects of those shots. That right eye, as Brian mentioned, swelling. But Ramirez remains game, wanting to defend his turf.
That right eye is on the verge of being closed, and you wonder how much leeway the ringside doctor is going to give Ramirez.
And he's putting the pressure on Benavidez now. Body shot though by Benavidez. And the hands. Rattling Ramirez again. Backs him up. Pulls him. Ramirez takes a knee.
He probably busted his eye open. Oh, he busted his shit.
Ramirez can't continue. History has been made. David Benavidez, the first fighter to win titles at 168, 175, and now at 200 pounds. If he was auditioning to become the face of boxing, he just passed that audition with flying colors.
I was about to say the new face of Cinco de Mayo, but why stop there? With a pound-for-pound level performance like what David Benavidez just delivered, you are looking at one of the greats of modern-day boxing and somebody who is authoring a unique legacy on his own terms.
So the oddsmakers knew what they were talking about after all, Abner. A big favorite and the monster lives up to the billing. And for Gilberto Ramirez now suffering from that right eye injury, losing his titles as he gets stopped by David Benavidez.
He went out on a shield.
And he gets stopped for the first time in his career.
Known for a rock-solid chin, but was systematically taken apart by a faster, stronger even, and certainly much more accurate puncher.
A celebration sportsmanship from David Benavidez. And let's now take a look at how the monster David Benavidez made boxing history.
The monster is real. The punches are real. And Sergio Ramirez took a knee because that eye was completely shut already. Definitely in pain. Beautiful left, straight from Benavidez, and there it is. He's just taking a knee. The eye's completely shut. He's suffering in pain. Dropped the mouthpiece, and he said no more.
No mas.
When Benavidez commits to those 7-8 punch combinations, I'm not sure there's a fighter above 168 who can handle that speed.
This guy can do it all, man. He can beat anyone.
David Benavidez joins Zolterdai as the second fighter to win a cruiserweight title in his first fight at the weight. What a way to culminate a tremendous Cinco de Mayo weekend pay-per-view.
I thought it was 5
David
rounds.
Benavidez headlining his first Cinco de Mayo weekend event
It ended in 5?
I think it did.
has just proven
No.
It had to
one
be
of the
12
best,
rounds.
period,
The other guys just
stop
got
in
beat
any weight class.
4 or 5.
That's what it is. His resume speaks for itself.
And he's just holding up the
And
belt.
he said, I don't need the Canelo fight to define me.
Oh,
He
yeah,
went
his
out
belt's
on his
not.
own, opponent by opponent, division by division, to prove what? How great David Benavidez truly is.
Let's make it official. Here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 59 seconds in round number 6. He is the winner by way of knockout, still undefeated, and the new unified WBA and WBO cruiserweight champion of the world, the Mexican monster, David Benavidez.
Benavidez adding those 2 cruiserweight titles to his light heavyweight belt. He said that he was going to go back down to 175. Unfinished business there with lots of fights. Dimitri Bivol or Artur Beterbiev or any of the champions there and the great fighters. But my goodness, what does this mean now at cruiserweight?
Big fights, even bigger fights ahead.
Benavidez closed the show, landing 25 of 43 power shots, 60% in the 6th round. Let's go inside the ring now. Jim Gray standing by with the new champ.
All right, Mauro, thank you very much. David, congratulations.
Where are all the
168,
belts
175, now 200, the only man to ever do that.
How many?
very happy, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6.
Los quiero mucho. Monstro! Monstro! Please translate for us what you just said. I just said thank you all my people that came out to support. Man, I love every single one of you, man. You guys give me the strength and power that I need to come in here and get the fights, these type of fights. So you guys are my engine to my motivation. So thank you so much. How did you pull this off? This was a tough guy, and boy, did he hang in there, and he took tremendous punishment and kept coming back. I knew I wasn't going to be able to outpower him because my first time coming up to 200. So I knew I had to use the gifts that God gave me: speed, power, movement, punch selection, and IQ. And that's exactly what I did. He's on his way now to the hospital here locally in Las Vegas. We wish him well. What did you say to him as he leaves the ring? I just wanted to give him thanks for the opportunity. I love Zurdo Ramirez. You know, we came up together. We came up sparring together. I got him ready for his world championship fights. He got me ready for my world championship fight. So I'm kind of sad it had to happen like this. You know, I love Zurdo Ramirez, but you know, it is what it is in here. There's only one monstro. Was there anything that you were able to use from those 200 rounds of sparring that were effective this evening? Yeah, I knew that the combinations were going to be able to land, you know, easy. You know, my combination, my punch selection is unlike anything else. You know, so I knew whoever it is, man. I don't care who it is, man. Nobody can fuck with me. To do this on Cinco de Mayo weekend, and to now be the man who is being looked at on this holiday. How do you take that? I feel good, man. I just want to give the fans what they want to see. I've seen Canelo in the building. Hey, let me just ask the fans this. Do you guys want to see Canelo versus David Benavidez? Enough said. That means that we can't leave that fight on the table. You know what I mean? Whatever. I respect to Canelo. He's a great champion. But I'm a great champion too. Let's do it. Do you believe it's realistic? I don't know, man. I don't know. You've been through this many times. I mean, I'm still champion at 175. I'm champion at 200 and 175. So they want to come get at 175. Let's get at 175. And if not him, how about Bivol? Yeah, Bivol's the number one on my hit list. You know, Bivol is a great competitor, great champion. But I'm a great champion too. I just want to test myself every single fight. And finally,
Go ahead in Spanish. The Mexican Monster.
Monster! What time is it? Monster! Hey, saluda a toda mi gente, toda mi raza. Y también arriba la finiquera de la verga.
Congratulations on this historic evening, David.
Thank you guys, thank you guys.
All right, Paul, back to you.
Thank you very much, Jim. David Benavidez with a bravura performance. One of the best combination punchers in boxing. He laid at 53% of his combination punches. He makes history on the Cinco de Mayo weekend. And it was a day where both Naoya Inoue and David Benavidez proved that monsters are for real.